Hey guys, thanks for tuning on in for today's Get Ready with me. I am super pumped to be back. If you're new, hi, I'm Ansley. If you're not new, hey, what's up, what's good? Thank you for coming on back and thanks for the continued support. If you enjoyed this video, as always, give it a huge thumbs up. Comment any questions that you have down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And check out my Instagram for swatches, looks of the day, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump on in. Oh yeah, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, please consider doing that if you like my content or if you have seen one of my videos before. So let's jump on in for today's video. I am doing a face full of first impressions. So I recently uploaded a haul video and I just wanted to try everything out today. I am going to do dedicated videos for some of these products, so I'm not going to do swatches, not going to like go into full product details and things like that. So definitely stay tuned for the upcoming content where I will give a in-depth review on some of these products. So I am barefaced. I don't have anything on right now, so I'm only going to really show you guys like the new stuff. I'll point out what's a part of my collection and what's new, but I don't want to waste time like fully getting ready because that's not the point of this video. So I am quickly just going to prime my face and then we can move on to foundation. I am trying out the Body Shop lightning drops today, so I will show you guys kind of how they look on my face. Should I do half and half? No, I will do another video and show you guys kind of like half of my face without it and half with. So I'm going to work right now, so I can't exactly look crazy or like half a shade off. So I'm going to prime my face with the Fenty primer, and I'll go ahead and use the Bare Minimals Bare Pro foundation. So I do have a dedicated video on this. I am in the shade Clove 28, so I will speed through me putting my foundation on, and then we'll continue the video. Oh my gosh, just kidding. I'm also going to end up using this Body Shop foundation brush. I believe it's their buffing brush. So this is what it looks like up close. I'll show you what the lightning drops look like in the can, in the tube, in the jar. They've got a bit of a pink shift to it. So I'll show you guys when I speed through. I'll put a few drops on my hand and yeah. All right, let's go. So this is the foundation. I'm going to quickly give you guys my thoughts on everything. So I love this foundation. Not much to say here. As you guys can see when I held my hand up, that this does do a really nice job of kind of lightening, like just half a shade. I would say that I don't necessarily look any whiter, just a bit brighter. So I think the undertone of your foundation is going to maintain its integrity, but I'll test that out over time and give you guys an update. So let's talk about the brush. I like this brush. It's really soft and it did a really good job of blending out my foundation. I don't look streaky or anything like that, and I like it. I like the overall look. I definitely need to go in with like bronzer because I'm just like a little too light on the outside of my face, but the nice thing about this is that you can kind of get right under the eye and get your concealer and then get right up on that hairline, just like that close to it, which is great. So far so good. I did this earlier today, but I'm also testing out, I'll put the name of it down below, but it is the Dior Mascara Primer. So far, I really like it. I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit so you can, see how my lashes look just like kind of curled and pretty, and all I have is the primer on, so no mascara or anything. I definitely have lift, and I usually don't when I just put on that Blink primer. So I'm gonna do empties for this month, and I'll show you guys kind of that and talk about why I don't like it, but I really like the Dior one so far. So Woo! I did go get one of my new brushes, so for my highlighter. One thing I do want to point out is that the Bare Pro foundation dries pretty quickly, so that's something to keep in mind when you're putting product on the back of your hand. Like, this feels so wasteful to me. I know it's a very common thing to do, and I've never really done it before, so definitely I'm gonna forget to wash my hand after this, and it's gonna be horrific at work. I'm gonna come up with just like a brown stain on my pants. Ugh. So just make sure you wash your hand afterwards, but this dries pretty quickly, so you do have to work quickly with this foundation. All right, next let's do brows. I'm just gonna do them with the products I already have, so there's no need to show this on camera, but I am using the e.l.f. brow pencil, so I'll just go ahead and fill these in. I don't even know if I'm gonna do this slowly enough to kind of fast forward through it, so I'll just show you guys. I just fill in the tip, so that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and do bronzer next. So this is one of the new powdered bronzers that came out from Anastasia. It's pretty dark, so that's it in the pan. Oops. That's it in the pan. This is it on my finger. It might actually be a little too dark. I'm just gonna show you guys. So that's it on my hand right there. So it's definitely, this line isn't dark enough to cover like all skin tones from what I can tell on the internet and people picking it out, but these shades are darker than they appear, so that's good for me. Actually, before I put my bronzer on, I'm just gonna set real quick under my eye with the FX matte powder real quick, since I did put concealer on. So let's see. In terms of outfit details today, I really like my outfit. So the top and earrings are both from H&M. I did do a recent like clothing haul, so I'll post a video about that, kind of going into spring, how I'm redoing my wardrobe. Got my workout stuff right there, like how I'm redoing my wardrobe, kind of what's important to me, the types of pieces I look for. So if I film on my way to work, I usually look a little dressed up. If it's on the weekends, I kind of look like a bum. So on the days where I look nice, I'll show you what I'm wearing. All right, let's go in with this powdered bronzer. I am using the Sephora 59 Precision Powder Brush, so I feel like this is gonna be dark, but let's see. I'll start up here. Oof. I can definitely see it on my face. I'm trying to be very, very gentle. When I was in the store, I was thinking about going a shade up, and I was like, no, that looks too light. And now I think this might be a little dark. I'm not a huge fan of bronzer and contour, just because I can never find one that's like exactly just kind of like what I'm looking for. So I don't like ones that are super dark. I don't like a super chiseled look. I don't like red undertones, so that makes it kind of different. Not different, kind of complicated to find what I'm looking for, but so far it's nice. I mean, the powder itself is nice, kind of color aside. I'll just go down here. But I definitely need to dust off the excess. This just adds a little bit of glow to the skin. I feel like I put a little too much on right there. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit, just like regular translucent powder, and try and get some of that off. I'm very particular. I feel like someone's probably gonna comment and be like, you look fine, but that's okay. I'm just gonna kind of dust that off a little bit. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I like that quite a bit. It's quite nice, quite lovely. Let's do, I'm gonna go out of order. I hope that's okay, you guys. I want to go ahead and try this highlighter on. So this is the Amrezy highlighter. Give you guys a quick swatch. I put it on top of my foundation because realistically that's how I'm gonna wear it. I'm never gonna wear highlighter barefaced, so let's see if you guys can see that. It's right here. Just really light. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a comparison video between that and the Kilowatt highlighter, so stay tuned for that because they are very similar. So I'm going in with the e.l.f. 79 brush, dry brush. Show you guys if I can get a good close-up. Definitely see some reflect, a little bit of glitter. not quite glitter chunks, but this is not as finely milled as I would like for it to be for my taste. So let's see. All right, that's enough for both sides on my face. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, hold on, let me stop being dramatic. Let me try and. I love highlight, but I can only use like this much at a time, so just kind of buff that down. I definitely don't want to be seen from space, so just put a little on. It's like a nice healthy glow. It's pretty. It's not, I like light white hot gold kind of looks. I don't like super golden-y highlighters. I don't think they look good on me. So this is nice. This is definitely the shade I like, and the glitter kind of buffs down, so that's not a big deal. Okay, all right. This is a very conservative approach to highlighting, but I like it. I'll keep it. It'll take me 80 years to hit pan, but I will keep it. So especially for springtime, that'll be pretty. All right, cool. This feels very work appropriate, but I could definitely see how you could just pack a ton of it on and be seen from the moon. So this is a goodie. And we already talked about the bronzer. So next we're gonna do eyes. I've got two products I wanna share with you guys, and that is the Soft Glam palette and the Bad Girl Bang mascara. I was gonna say highlighter. It's a mascara by Benefit. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Urban Decay primer, and I will do an in-depth video on the palette for you guys. I just wanna do a quick look today. So I haven't even swatched it yet, and I'm super excited, but I don't necessarily have time. Since I already started filming, and I've been filming for a few minutes, I don't have time to really kind of do a proper video on the palette, so I owe you guys that. Good thing is it's very work friendly, so I don't have to wait till the weekend to use it. I can probably just like do a video tomorrow or later on this week. So I hope you guys have been having a good time and a good past couple of months while I've been away. Just because I don't know, like the surgery and makeup were not related, but I just didn't really feel like doing makeup for a while. And plus I was recovering and I had no energy, so that didn't help. But yeah, I mean, I'm really happy to be back. I was so excited shopping over the weekend at Sephora. It's just a really good time. Whoops, forgot they come with a brush. So that's what the palette looks like. It's on the neutral side, but these are very, I feel like, everyday friendly colors. So I'm just gonna go in with Rustic to start, kind of this brown shade right here. We're gonna see what this can do. So there is a little bit of kick up, but this brush is good to kick up powder. It's just like the bristles are very kind of far apart. So let me take this off so I can see what I'm doing. I left the sticker on. So if I'm able to zoom in on this part, I will, so you guys can see a little bit better. So take the light on. Yeah, the light on. All right, I'll do my best to kind of get up close. So far I like Rustic. It's very, very neutral, very similar to my skin tone as far as eyeshadows go. So this makes a really good base. I'm gonna talk to you guys while I do this. I've decided I've got to get a little bit more sociable on my channel. Have a little more fun. Loosen up a little bit. But okay, all right, I like that. I wish there was more of a richer brown. There's really no in between with these two shades. Whoops, with these two shades. And this appears more orange than it actually is. So I'm gonna go in with Mulberry next. It's this top right shade. Go in with a little bit of that just to kind of deepen the crease. I'm gonna do a gold look today. So far, that is a beautiful shade. It's really pretty. So, and these are really easy to blend out too. And these two colors look good together. I think I have an idea of what I'm gonna do for a look. This is totally not the right brush to use. But anyhow, so I hope you guys have had a good time during my hiatus. Hopefully you're finding a lot of different YouTubers and good product reviews and tutorials that you guys are able to enjoy. Not that I was like the end all be all, but Hopefully someone missed me. People have missed me on Instagram, which I appreciate. So finally back to posting. Life in the surgery, everything is going good. It's really fun going shopping now that I'm a smaller size, so I can shop in store in a lot of places, which is nice, and my face is thinning out a little bit, which is awesome. Next, I'm going to go into Cypress Umber. It's the shade right here. I am lazy when it comes to brushes. I have a whole collection of brushes. They're chilling right here, but I don't like using them when I actually do my makeup. So I'm going to go in the outer V with this shade just to kind of darken it a little bit. And I don't want a super dark look either, since I've got lunch with a friend today and I might be hanging out with someone after work, given the joys of online dating. So I gotta text him and see if he's free today. But in any case, I do have lunch and I want to look nice. And I also I'm like getting back to my old ways of just looking nice for the hell of it. Like even on days where I don't have meetings, I still like to look my best at work. So getting back to that, because your girl was a little frumpy for a while. So real light shade. I'm trying to stay away from black, honestly. No, I might go back in with black at the end. Hopefully you guys can see that. So super light. I think this, when they came out with this palette, this was supposed to be more of like a bridal look type of palette. So next I'm going to go in with Fairy. One of these has a bit of a green shift to it. I think this is Fairy. It's that one. I'm just going to pat that on my finger. Super buttery. That's insane. And that's enough for both of my eyes. So I'm just going to pat that in. Fan it out. Try and blend those. Okay. And I'm going to go, I don't want to go into black. I want to stay away from black. All right. No, all right. I'm going to go in with just a touch of Noir. It's this black shade on the outer V to kind of deepen that up. I think the look I'm doing, I have subconsciously recreated from different videos I watched, because I watched a few videos. And I'm actually kind of surprised. I didn't see a lot of women of color picking up this palette, but I do think that the look I just put together has been a super popular one. So I will try to be original in my next video and give you guys a totally different look. So yeah, this is just really easy, really pretty, really simple for work. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of this black on this Morphe E36 brush. I don't want to go in with liner right now, so I'm gonna figure this out. So try and show you guys what I'm doing, so you guys can see. I always feel like you guys can't see, and I talk about it during my videos, and then when I go to the playback, everything is fine. So if you can't see, let me know. Comment down below. I used a lot of products from my haul, which is nice. All right. I think I'm gonna go under my eye with that reddish shade. I think it's called mulberry. I'm gonna go in under my eye with that. Under my lower lash, yeah, this is mulberry. Oh, that's pretty. Go in again. There we go on the outside. Just kind of fan that out. All right, so that is my look. I like it. I like this a lot, you guys. Sometimes I impress myself, and today I feel a little impressed with me. So that's a cute look. This is a good palette. Okay, so far, I approve. I would say pick it up if you don't have it. It feels brown girl friendly. So next we're gonna do mascara. I'm gonna figure out a way to show you guys. I'm gonna move the camera after I do one eye so you guys can see, but this is the wand. Looks pretty regular. I'll scooch in so you guys can see. Ooh, ooh, this is nice, especially with that Dior primer. Okay. All right, this is like a coat and a half on one eyelash. Holy shit. This is amazing. Okay, let me bring you guys in a little bit. So that's one eye done. And then you can see my eye look. And then that's the other lash without mascara. This is awesome. I really like this mascara. That's crazy. Now this formula is definitely on the thick side. Let's see. Definitely on the thick side. But it like instantly curled and lifted and volumized my lashes. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna get a little crazy and go on the bottom lash. I have a lower lash mascara by Pixie that's pretty good. But I'll just go in with this. Alright. Ooh, I look cute today. Okay, alright. Alright, Yancy, chill out. So, next I'm gonna go in. This is by YSL. This is like one of their high sheen lip glosses. It's the Rouge Volupte Shine. I'm just gonna go in. Excuse my lips. They look, I don't know what, I've had the worst chapped lips kind of ever, and I started using all this stuff to kind of help out with it, and nothing is working. This is also way too bright. And then I'm going to go in with one of my new favorites. This is the Juice Infused Lip Oil from Ulta. This was the birthday gift for the month of January. And yeah, but I want to add some blush. Yes, we're going to add some blush. So I'm going to go in with whatever is on top. All right, this is the Black Radiance Artisan Baked Blush in the shade Warm Berry. I do currently have in my shopping cart one of the Anastasia blush kits. I need to get it before it's not in stock anymore. Just add a little bit of color to my face. Alrighty. Alright guys, so this is the final look 20 minutes later. This video is not going to be 20 minutes, but it's like 25 minutes long with me recording. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, I will do another video on this palette. I loved everything I picked out, which sometimes I kind of have to return one or two things, but I look good today. Pretty good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have picked up any of these products or if you would like to try any of these products. I am going to be doing more routine, regular videos, shooting, filming, whatever you want to call it. So if there's anything you would like to see, I can try and get my hands on it and give you guys a review. But that is it for the video. The nails are Chanel. Check out my haul. I've got the description for that, which is my last video. So if you want to know what shade this is, but yeah, I feel good. I feel ready for work. And if you want to see a picture of this, check out my Instagram because I'm literally getting ready to take a selfie right after this. So take care, you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.